Gratuitous space battles. 3 words that promise a truly excellent game. Let's take those words one at a time and see if they deliver. Here we are on the main page of Gratuitous tank battles. Hold on a sec. And enhance the image. Oh, there we go. Gratuitous space battles. Let's take a look at the manual so we know what's going on before we jump in. Okay, so when you click the manual button, it closes the game entirely and opens a manual in a PDF. That's just uncalled for, which is one of the definitions for gratuitous, so check. Let's talk ship design. You've got 3 major types of ships. You've got your fighters, which are tiny little X-wing types. You've got your frigates, which are a little bit bigger. And then you've got your cruisers, which are the big mamas of the fleet. And you have tons of customization options available to you. Tons of customization options? Why, it sounds like they've got a double check on gratuitous now. Okay, let's do an actual battle. We start with the deployment phase. This is where we lay out all of our ships that we want to take part in the battle. So let's get a good mix. I'm just using the tutorial ones because I'm reviewing a game a week. I don't really have time to get in depth with the customization system. But these look like they'll be fine. So let's take a look and see how they treat us in battle. As you can see at the top there, I have a finite number of pilots and resources that I can spend. I could do direct control, but then I can't get a high score, so it's like, what's the point? So let's just go for it. We're definitely in space, so the only thing that we still need to check off on our list is battles. And here we go. Here we go. I'm not doing a dang thing. I mean, it looks pretty cool. It came out in 2009, and it's got all the lasers and photon torpedo sort of things that you'd expect, but I'm just not doing anything. Okay, they're down to their last ship. We're close. And there it is. That took too long. In general, there's very little carryover from mission to mission. You unlock the next one, and you might get some bonus points depending on how many ships you used, and you can use those points to unlock more customization options, but in general, you're just sort of done with the mission. In a game where the computer is handling all of the heavy lifting during the mission itself, that just doesn't work for me. If this were something like a sports simulator, where you had a team that was going from game to game and you developed over the season, that'd be something. Here you have dispensable units going out to fight arbitrary battles. You're not connected to them. The ship customization is the saving factor of this game, but as for the battles themselves, I can't say they're good or bad, they just aren't there. Okay, now we have to rank this game. It's not as bad as stubbing your toe, because it doesn't really hurt, but at least when you retie your shoes at the airport, you've got tied shoes at the end. So it's going to go in between those two. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you have any comments, feel free to leave them down below. And until next time, 1 down, 550 to go. Hold on, I just got abduction in my inbox. 551 to go. I have made 0 progress.